This cat looks like it comes from another planet. But its story is profoundly human. It begins not in the lab with a breeding program, but with a rescue mission. Hello and welcome. If you've ever seen one of these incredible creatures and been stopped in your tracks, you're not alone. With their wise, alien eyes, warm, suede-like skin, and deep wrinkles, the Donskoy cat is impossible to ignore. But behind that extraordinary appearance lies an even more extraordinary story. A story of chance, of scientific surprise, and of one of the most loyal dog-like personalities in the entire feline world. Today, as we embark on a journey from the streets of Rostov-on-Don to your living room, we're uncovering everything you need to know about the Donskoy cat. This is the ultimate guide. Remember to hit the like button if you find this information helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable insights into cat care. Also, please watch this until the end and leave a comment, "I stayed till the end," then I'll give you a heart mark. Our story begins in 1987 in the city of Rostov-on-Don, Russia. A professor named Elena Kovaleva saw a group of boys tormenting a kitten. She rescued it and took the little cat home, named her Varvara, and did what any good person would do. She tried to make her well. But then, something strange happened. Varvara started losing her fur at around 4 months of age. The woman tried everything, ointments, treatments, thinking it was a disease. But the vets were baffled. The kitten was healthy, happy, playful. She was just losing her coat. That's when the incredible truth dawned on them. This wasn't an illness. This was a spontaneous genetic mutation, a 1 in a million fluke of nature. The kitten Elena saved wasn't sick. She was the first of her kind, the very first Donskoy cat. And this is how her accidental legacy began. When Varvara eventually had kittens, half of them were also born hairless. This was the moment that changed everything. Local cat breeders, Irina Nemikina, and later others, saw this not as a flaw, but as a fascinating new trait. They began a careful breeding program. But here's the shocking scientific fact I promised you in the first 3 seconds. The Donskoy's hairlessness is caused by a dominant gene. Let me say that again. A dominant gene. What does that mean? A dominant gene means that if a cat inherits the gene from just one parent, it will display the trait. This genetic strength is why the breed could be established so distinctly and quickly. It's a powerful, natural mutation that was just waiting to be discovered. And this leads to one of the most common questions. Donskoy versus Sphynx. Aren't they the same? Absolutely not. Genetically, they are completely separate breeds with different origins. Its hairlessness of Sphynx cats comes from a recessive gene. It's a tiny difference in a strand of DNA that has a massive impact. Physically, the Donskoy often has more pronounced wrinkling, larger ear sets, and their skin has a unique texture, often described as feeling like warm suede or a peach. Their eyes have a particular penetrating gaze that many owners describe as deeply human-like. In fact, Donskoys are born with a coat. Some are born bald, but many are born with a fine coat that they gradually lose as they grow older. The breed has categories: rubber bald, flocked, velour, and brush. Yes, some Donskoys, called brush, actually keep a coarse, wiry coat all over their body. It's this incredible variation that makes them so fascinating. But a cat is so much more than its genetics. What is it actually like to live with a Donskoy? If you want an independent, aloof cat that ignores you all day, look elsewhere. The Donskoy is the ultimate companion animal. They are famously nicknamed Velcro cats for a reason. They need to be with you, on you, involved in everything you do. They follow you from room to room, they greet you at the door, and they have a famous love for cuddling. Because they lack a fur coat, they are constantly seeking your warmth. You are their personal radiator, and they will claim your lap, your neck, and your heart to stay cozy. Their intelligence is off the charts. They can easily learn tricks, play fetch, and are known for their problem-solving skills. They are incredibly social and tend to get along wonderfully with other cats, dogs, and children. They aren't just pets, they are members of the family in the truest sense. Now, this incredible companionship comes with a significant responsibility. Without a fur coat to absorb them, the natural oils their skin produces need your help. So about once a week, their care involves a gentle bath with a hypoallergenic shampoo. This isn't just about cleanliness, it's a preventative health measure to avoid clogged pores and skin conditions. Think of it as a weekly spa treatment for your prehistoric-looking companion. They are vulnerable to sunburn and can get cold very easily. A chill that we might not even notice can settle deep into their bones. So, sunscreen for outdoor time and a wardrobe of sweaters for winter are not just cute accessories, they are necessities. Their metabolism is high, so they need more food than the average cat to maintain their body heat. A high-quality, nutrient-dense diet is essential. It's the premium fuel required for their unique engine. And then there's the question of health. Generally, they are a robust breed, but being hairless can make them prone to skin conditions if not cared for properly. The most serious concern to be aware of is feline hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, a heart condition. This is non-negotiable. Any breeder worthy of the name will be rigorously screening their cats for this. When you bring a Donskoy into your life, you are committing to being their advocate, their protector. Which brings us to the final and crucial point: cost and acquisition. Because they are rare, a Donskoy kitten from a responsible, ethical breeder who does health testing can be quite expensive. While costs vary wildly depending on your location and choices, a rough, general estimate for their monthly upkeep might look something like this. The premium diet, expect around $50 to $80. Specialized care, hypoallergenic shampoos, wipes, sunscreen, another $20 to $30. Healthcare fund, setting aside $30 to $50 a month for routine vet care and potential issues is a wise investment. The armor, sweaters, heated beds, a small initial investment that pays off in comfort. So you're looking at a rough monthly baseline of $120 to $200 above and beyond the initial investment. You are investing not just in a pet, but in years of dedicated health and care. So, after all of this, is a Donskoy cat the right companion for you? If you are looking for a low-maintenance, independent pet, probably not. The bathing, the warmth, the need for constant companionship might be too much. But if you are looking for a deeply bonded, intelligent, affectionate, and truly unique soulmate of a pet, if you want a creature that will look into your eyes and make you feel understood, then the Donskoy might just be the most rewarding companion you will ever have. They are a living testament to the idea that the most beautiful things are often found in the most unexpected places. From a rescued street kitten to a beloved breed, the Donskoy's story is one of resilience, love, and incredible dominant beauty. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And if you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Well, cats have a special bond with their humans, and understanding their behaviors can deepen that connection. Want to learn how to recognize if your cat has truly imprinted on you? Check out our next video. Click the screen to watch more now.